University of Central Florida. I already know, man. Like, gosh, bells on right. They they over there and went. Who just went over there? No, Scott Frost, right? Scott Frost is taking over, right? I think who's I can't remember. Okay, yeah, Scott Frost took over, right? But they got a lot of guys over there. You know, when they switch in, they didn't have the season that they wanted. The season before, I think they won 6 games. First year in the Big 12, then went 6-6. And last year was a upsetting season for Central Florida. But so they rebuilt. Do I think this is a fail or a do well team? You want I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. So I would have to say I have to put them on the fail side of the category, right? Them and Arizona. I would have to say because they failed based off of last year and the additions that Central Florida added. Now I don't know where these guys, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys that they grabbed up, they got they got Dylan Risk at quarterback. Jaden Nixon, they got a running back, Jaden Nixon, okay, coming from Western Virginia, 5'10", 185 pounds, running back. They got a new tight end, Dylan Wade, coming from Maryland, 6'2", 236 pounds. But we don't know if a lot of these guys will be there. They got their right tackle, Paul Kubert, and Keegan Smith, the right guard, but they have an entirely new offensive lineman. And you know what happens when you got new offensive linemen, right? It's going to take them some time to gel together. Granted, these guys are seniors and juniors, so they have experience, but still, they still got time to gel together. But that's just what you know about offensive line, right? That's just what we know, period, point blank, with offensive linemen. Carter Miller, he's transferred in from University of Louisiana Monroe, the center, 6'2", 300 pounds. All right. He's also offensive guard. Then their left guard is 6'4". Uh Gara, I can't even pronounce his name. Gara Mimilar. You know what I'm saying? Sound mean as shit. Gerard Marmiliar. Sound like he about to that sound like one of the Mortal Kombat moves. You got the guard Marmiliar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like fucked up shit. Like sound like a crazy move or something. 6'4", 315 pounds. Transferred in from Washington. Good school over there. Um, so I like what I see so far. I like what I'm, you know what I mean? Like I'm sure y'all like what y'all hear. And they got their offensive tackle, the right tackle from Atlanta, 6'6", 310 pounds, transferred in from North Carolina. All right. So let's see what they do. They got Dwayne Thomas Jr., transferred in from Charlotte, one of the receivers, 5'8", 175 pounds. He only had 6 receptions, 63 yards, and a touchdown last year. That's why he's over there. Redshirt junior, you know what I'm saying? DJ Black transferred in. He transferred in from Limestone. Don't know where that's at. Started off South Carolina, 6'3". That's probably shout out to the just but I don't know where that's at, but that's 6'3", 195 pounds, big guy. See what happens there. Marcus Burke, another guy that transferred in. He transferred in from Florida. He only had 7 receptions, 69 yards, and 2 touchdowns last year, the season prior. Right? That's their offense. So they got exactly 3 guys. They got a right tackle, right guard, and a quarterback coming back that they know of. Same thing on the defense. They got 3 starters coming back on the defense. They have entirely new defense. Almost an entirely new defense. They have their Will linebacker coming back, Andrew Harris, uh, right defensive end, Nikki Kelly. We know Kelly from I think from Miami. I think that's where he came from. And the nose tackle John Walker. Sincere Edwards, the left defensive end, transferred over from Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, they seem to have been putting out some D ends, so with some good, decent defensive linemen. So I guess you could say he'll be all okay. Um, RJ Jackson Jr., the defensive tackle, he's transferred in. So they got it's from Tulsa, 6'3", 282 pounds. So they got their middle linebacker, Kelly Lawson. He's also transferred over from Virginia Tech, 6'6", 220-pound guy. Big guy, man. big guy, but he had 20 solo tackles and an interception last year. So we'll see what happens with them. It sounds like they got some good guys. They got their cornerbacks transferred over. Their whole defensive backfield is transferred over. Their whole DBs, all their DBs transferred over. Jaden Bellamy transferred. He came from Syracuse over there, 5'11". He had 2 interceptions, 6 passes defended last year, and 21 solo tackles. That's where he's transferred over. Um, who else? Where was I? Okay, I was at Jaden Bellamy. Okay, Jaden Gold, the strong safety. He transferred over from Syracuse, had 5 solo tackles. That was it. Didn't get much playing time. 6'2". I'm sorry. And then he got their free safety, Philip Dunham. He's 6'1", 190 pounds, had 28 solo tackles, 1 forced fumble, 3 interceptions, 4 passes defended. So, and he coming from Florida Atlantic, I believe. Then I just say that he started out, Florida Atlantic, but he also played at Indiana the season prior to that, right? So this is his third stop. Um, it's all about the bag, man. That's what it's about right now. And DJ Bell, right quarterback, he transferred in from Memphis. He had 5 pass defended, interception, 13 solo tackles last season. Then you got their nickel back, Jameer Brown, Jair Brown from LSU. Every time somebody get an LSU guy or somebody like that, they're automatically thinking like, hey, they're fired or good. He's waited around in LSU for a minute, didn't see the field. Let's see. I don't know if there's a reason for that, but he's starting on this Central Florida roster. Maybe they was hiding him down there at LSU. But he had he had 3 solo tackles, and that was it. That was it. And I think they'll be seeing some nickel back over there in that 4-2-5 defense that they like to run. But right now, I mean, just seeing, it sounds good. The additions that they added. It's going to take some time for this team to gel. I called them a fail earlier, but I don't know if I want to say fail. Right? I want to say that this team is going to take some time to gel together. Okay, that's what's going to happen here. It's going to take some time for this team to gel together at UCF, man. So moving on to the next team. All right.